Now, why are Democrats teaming up with gangs all of a sudden? Now, we told you about that crazy California official calling for them to hold a turf war with ICE. And now a Democrat rep is trying to protect illegal alien gang members from Trump.
This isn't about Tren de Aragua. This is about continuing to equip Trump with tools to execute his anti-immigrant agenda. That's unfortunately what this bill is actually going to do. Tren de Aragua has become a dog whistle to justify every racist, xenophobic action this administration wants to take.
Now being upset about a criminal, violent gang is racist. Here with me now for reaction, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Governor, she's talking about a bill that would direct DHS to conduct a threat assessment of Tren de Aragua. So now even looking at a threat is a dog whistle? This is how low the Democrats have gone.
Well, it's amazing. They just don't believe in sovereignty of our country. They don't believe in borders. And they always come up with reasons saying dog whistle. But the reality is they just don't believe that immigration laws should be enforced. If you come here illegally, they think that you should stay. And when they're even defending the worst of the illegals, that's the proof that's in the pudding.
I have to ask you about the New York mayoral race, because you had me screaming laughing with your tweet a few days ago about Palm Beach real estate going even higher. Given the Florida renaissance under your leadership and the Republicans in your state, used to be a purple state, even though it was trending blue, now it's red. What do you say to New York after, and again, a love affair with illegal immigrants?
Well, we actually saw this in recent years with Chicago. So they had a mayor, Lightfoot, who everyone was complaining about. People were fleeing Chicago, going places like Naples. And then they elected the guy they have now, who's even worse. And so you've seen even a bigger reaction. And I kind of feel like New York's doing that. De Blasio caused a lot of people to flee that city. And I saw it firsthand with the amount of wealth that moved into Florida and the businesses. And so now they're in a situation where this guy that they just nominated, he will be worse than de Blasio. He wants to eliminate the NYPD. I'll tell you what, when NYPD officers move to Florida and they work for our law enforcement, we give them a $5,000 signing bonus. We believe in law enforcement in Florida. He wants to take over grocery stores and have government run the grocery stores. Can you imagine the disaster that will be? He wants to eliminate cash bail. So his ideas, first of all, a lot of them have been tried in places like San Francisco, and they have failed miserably. To the extent he's got these far left ideas that have not yet been implemented, I guarantee you it will be disastrous. And so, look, I'm not asking for anyone to come to Florida. We've got 23.5 million people, Laura. Yeah, New York only has 19.5 million now. So we have way more people than they do. And this is likely just going to dig that hole even deeper for them.
Governor, I have to talk about what so many people are talking about, which is this Alligator Alcatraz. I love the whole concept. It's this new migrant detention center in the Everglades, as long as the Everglades aren't touched, because I love them too. Now, you gave us some exclusive video of the construction. So how long is it going to take? How many illegals will actually be housed there?
Well, first, the reason why we're doing this is because we want to increase deportations. And what ICE has told us is that even though all my sheriffs and police are working constructively to apprehend illegals, they just need more space, because when you bring illegals in, they have to process them. There's a little bit of a process that goes into that. And so this is really a force multiplier where we'll be able to temporarily detain the illegals so that the federal government can deport them to their home countries. Now, we already have this airport and training facility that's been there for many, many years. It will have zero impact on Everglades. I've done more for Everglades restoration than any governor in history. But what it will do is it'll be secure. It will not be interfering with Floridians. It will take pressure off our jails in Florida, because we obviously have normal criminals too. And so it's going to be a force multiplier for the feds. They've asked us to do this, and we're stepping up. And I think it will lead to more deportations. I really do.
Well, that's the ultimate goal, as always. Governor DeSantis, thank you very, very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.